Premier League prediction time. I can't believe the Premier League is back this weekend. Well, 2 days. Liverpool started off right Friday. Okay. Right. Before I do this prediction, I wanna state this. Every prediction you will see online will be wrong towards your taste, right? No one's going to be right. If anyone guesses all 20 teams correctly, please send me that at the end of the season, because fair play to them. So yeah, roast me for my prediction. I don't care. FYI, I'm an Arsenal fan. If that helps towards your thinking, whatever. Okay, I will just predict the way I see it. Now, the transfer window isn't finished yet, and I do believe teams by the end of August do change quite a bit, and it can affect the whole season. So I am doing this before the transfer window ends, and I feel like the likes of Tottenham, United, even like Leeds, the Fulhams, Everton's, maybe even Arsenal's, Liverpool's will still be very active in this transfer window. Even Newcastle. But I don't know how, like, 3 weeks later my prediction could be slightly different. But anyways, let's start. Okay, we're gonna start from bottom to top. Okay, we're gonna start from bottom to top. 20th, very simple, Burnley. Okay, I think Burnley are going straight down. With them currently, because they have not done enough in the transfer window, is Leeds. Both Burnley and Leeds are going down. I did think Leeds might do a bit better, but Leeds have just done not enough. Both of these teams are just like, I don't see them staying up. Right, as of right now, I know Leeds are about to get Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but I don't even think that's enough yet. So yeah, as of currently, Burnley and Leeds down. With them, it's going to be Sunderland. I genuinely think all three championship teams are going down. The team that I genuinely think might finish 17th is actually Brentford. I think Brentford are in a relegation scrap right now. I was tempted to do this. Like, it could end up being like this. But I just think the Premier League teams are just too established and they have too much money. Sunderland have spent a lot of money, but so did Ipswich last season. Look what happened to them. I don't know. I might actually go this order. I know Sunderland has Granit Xhaka and stuff, and they do have a kind of a young squad, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Burnley to survive. I don't know, guys. I don't rate championship team. I'm gonna go very safe. Am I gonna go very safe? You know what? No, fuck it. Brentford down. Ah, but Brentford is so established. Now, you know what? I want a championship team to survive. I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do this. Sunderland might make it because of Granit Xhaka. So there's a bit of bias there. What are we next? 16th. I think Wolves. I think Wolves aren't very strong anymore. 16th. I think Wolves will still be in this like relegation battle as well. Followed with Wolves. Ooh. See, this this is where it's gonna get tough for me. I'm being dead serious. I'm genuinely looking at these teams. Nah, I think Brighton are gonna do very well. I genuinely look at these teams. I'm gonna put West Ham again. I'm going West Ham. I don't see West Ham having a good season. Just don't. I think they're just going to be 15th to 10th. I'm going to put West Ham 15th. Just don't expect them to do that well. Then 14th. I'm going Fulham. Might be wrong. Don't know. We'll see. Okay. Gonna see. Now, you've got to realise, chat, I feel like one big team is going to have a stinker. And I'm just going to... Well, we'll get to that in a sec. Followed by Fulham. I personally think... Okay. Forest are going to go 13th and Villa are going to be 12th. The reason I'm saying this is Europa League. I think Aston Villa will win the Europa League. But I think these two are going to focus so hard in that competition that they're going to drop a lot of vital points in the Premier League. I think Villa will end up qualifying for the Champions League, but they're going to finish like bottom. They're going to have a weird season. It's going to be a very classic Unai Emery season. Nah, guys, I actually think Everton will do well. Hold on, wait. Everton is the one that I think is going to annoy you guys. I know it's going to rattle a lot of people the way I'm going to predict Everton. It's not even Jack Grealish. I genuinely think they've had an okay transfer window, a slightly okay one. Yeah, I think both Forest and I don't know. I might be completely wrong, but fuck it, it's my prediction. 14th. So what? 14th, 13th. Sorry, that's 12th. Wait, no, 11th. Wait, that's 12th. Who am I putting 11th? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Bournemouth below Villa. Villa will get 11th. Actually, hold on. This is gonna be very close. Let me think, chat. 1 second. Let me cook. Bournemouth still have a very good manager, guys. Bournemouth have a good manager. I mean, all these teams do, to be honest. Brighton. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I want to give Villa 10th. Okay. That's the Palace issue. Okay, Palace's issue for me. I think they're a very great team. Also, the Conference League, I think they're going to win as well. I think they're going to go very far. They should win the Conference League. I think they're probably one of the favourites. Only issue with Palace is if they keep Eze, they will get like 9th. And Mark Gay. If they don't, I think it will be like this. So this is like transfer window dependent. Okay? This to me is very transfer window dependent. Very transfer window dependent. Very transfer window dependent. Like very. Yeah. Something like that. Then actually wait, okay, wait, hold on. So hold on. I need to figure this out. The order of 10th to 7th is going to be something like this. Wait. I'm trying to just figure out what I want to do here. This is my like top half teams for sure in my head. But Brighton are very I kind of want to do this actually. Are Brighton in European competitions? Can anyone in chat confirm? They didn't qualify for Europe, did they? Palace might also end up having the issue of focusing too much. I should actually do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Everton 10th. I'm going to put Brighton 9th. Newcastle 8th because of the Isak situation. They've had a horrible transfer window and they've got Champions League football. Last time they were in Champions League, they did bad in the league. I don't think their squad is big enough to adapt. Also, the Champions League is harder now in the group stages than they were before. So they've got more games in group stages. They could even end up finishing like 10th, Newcastle, genuinely. But I think they will end up 8th. Villa, I'm predicting them to win the Europa League. That's why I expect them to drop a lot of points in the league. And they've had a very weird transfer window. I genuinely could see them dropping completely off. I really want to put Everton to 9th. I really want to do this. Nah, but that's stupid because they have an established squad as well. Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that for now. Now, 6th place, I'm going to put Tottenham. Actually, there's United as well. Oh, I'm forgetting about how shit United and Tottenham are. I expect United to be really bad. Oh, this is harder to predict than I thought. You know, last season has fucked up my brain so hard. Yeah, there's the whole Tottenham issue as well. I don't know how Tottenham will do. Okay, I expect United to get top 6 now. I won't lie, I'll be very honest. I've actually made a bet with Simon that I'd before they finally moved in the transfer window, I expected them not to get top half in the Premier League with him. So I'm going against that in a weird way. but that's because of the transfer window they have and could end up having. If they get that like defensive midfielder as well, and they have no European football, they really should get top 6. Even if they sack Ruben Amorim midway through, I think with the new manager, I genuinely could see them still getting top 6. Yeah, they can. That's you've got to think like the European competitions really just do take out a lot. They won't sack the manager. They might. It's United. They've done it so many times before. Do I want to put Tottenham 5th? I think we're going to get a surprise on who's going to be 5th this year. Could even be Brighton. Could be Newcastle. Could be Villa. I'm going very safe with a giant top 6, aren't I? And it's just not going to be that. I'm going to put Tottenham 5th for now. Right, I'm going to do Tottenham 5th. Let's do the top, and then we might change around things, okay? Now, top 4. Top 4. I think the majority of predictions I have seen have come to the conclusion that the Premier League top 4 will end up being these 4 teams. Right, chat? I think everyone agrees. The order is obviously very different with everyone, but these are probably the most likely the Premier League top 4. All right? This is most likely. They are the strongest. They've had overall, they've had the best summer. Man City, a bit worse than maybe the other 3. But, yeah. I think that is, like, the order. 4th, I'm going to go Man City. 4th, I'm going Man City. I don't know. They might have a better end to the transfer window, but I don't know. I don't know with Man City anymore. I really don't know. They could end up winning the Premier League. It's Pep Guardiola. He's good. He could go like insane, but I don't know. If they could end up getting Donnarumma, but they still need a right back. They haven't replaced Kyle Walker yet, and Kyle Walker's like key to him, like how Man City have played in the past. The way Kyle Walker has saved Man City. Ever since like Kyle Walker's declined, Man City have declined. Also Rodri has been injured again. He's not starting the season. He's coming back in September. He might still have other injury issues, and Rodri is also key to that system. They haven't fixed that midfield area, and the new players are like they're like not fully tested. They got the AC Milan midfielder they got insane, but I don't know what Man City we're gonna get. But it is Pep Guardiola, and I'm not going to underrate Pep Guardiola. He is the like best manager in the league. He is a genius. He could end up just winning the Premier League again. Let's be very real. He's probably going to be very pissed off with the season he had previously. But for now, in my head, this is what I see. Now, 3rd place. Look, everyone has said... sorry. Voice crack. Now, 3rd place... Okay, this might be slightly controversial. Slightly. Probably very controversial. I personally think Liverpool's business has been slightly overrated this summer. Slightly. I think their right back, they're worse off. Their left backs, like, young, but a bit untested. I think Van Dijk and Salah are going to decline quite heavily upcoming season, and they still need a new striker. If they get Isak, unreal squad. If they don't get Isak, I don't think they've had an insane window. Obviously, Wirtz, great sign-in, but I do think their summer window has been slightly overrated. Slightly. I'm putting them 3rd. As of right now, I think Liverpool are finishing 3rd. I also think the last half of the season, yeah, they essentially won the league. I think they fell off. I think they slightly fell off as well in the league, coming like near the end. You could see their performance decline. They've also in preseason looked very weak defensively. They look very open. I think teams are clocking out to play against them, and I think they genuinely just got lucky last season in terms of there was just no other competition. They just ran away with it. If there was a team that got to like 18, like there was no one there. Now. My genuine prediction is that it's going to be an Arsenal Chelsea. It's going to be. This is, by the way, going to be like a 3-4 horse title race. By the way, Chelsea over Liverpool. We'll see at the end of the season. We'll see at the end of the season. We'll see at the end of the season. Right. Right now, I hear it. People are gonna roast me. I don't care. I'll be very honest with Arsenal. The transfer window we've had, I'm happy, but as of right now, I'm not fully convinced. Zubimendi is probably, might sound biased, but it's going to be the signing of the summer. He's genuinely like, he will change our midfield. Gyökeres, I'm excited for, but also like still needs to prove himself to an extent. Gyökeres stunk in the first game he played preseason. Brother, he played 13 minutes. Luke, you don't watch ball. 13 minutes in a team that sat back. What are you on about? Anyways, it was also thirdly, it's preseason. Madueke, I don't know. It's a good backup for Saka. I don't know. This is my issue. I might be overrating Chelsea slightly. I don't know with this top four. It could go anywhere. It really could. I think these teams are so close. Do I just back my team one more season? Do I do it? Do I just do it? Is this finally going to be the year? I genuinely believe our squad, depth-wise, though, is like top, but we still need a left winger. We need to end the window with like an Eze or a top winger, or we've not done enough. If we, that's the issue. I really want to do this prediction at like 1st of September, but you can't because you're 3 games in. I hate doing predictions before the window ends because I just don't know. Like every team can change here. Like Man United could be a lot stronger. Liverpool could be a lot stronger with Isak. This is my issue. We're doing a prediction right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. I think Chelsea's squad is... Guys, Chelsea's squad is a £2 billion squad. I think they've done well. They've molded well. Also, last season, Chelsea were the only team technically in a title race with Liverpool. Yes, Arsenal finished second. But Chelsea were more in a title race than us. We weren't in that title race. We were just second, but we were never first last season. I just think last season we were unlucky with injuries and stupid on-field decisions, and I think our squad has improved a lot more this season overall. It has. The pressure is on Arteta though. It's his squad. I'm gonna believe one last season. I'm a believer. I think our squad, it is enough to win the Premier League, and I'm gonna back us. This is it. That's my prediction. That's my Premier League prediction. Feel free to roast it. Let me know what you think. And yeah. That is it. I'm going to look like an idiot in a year's time.